You don't have a headset?
Y'all saying? Nah, cause I got my headphones, but ain't gonna stretch.
Reach. Yeah. All right, bet. Let's go.
I know something else is gonna stretch though.
We're rolling.
So,
Wow,
so Andrew, how was your day, bro? Be real, man. How was your day, man?
It was chill, bro. Just worked, then went to gym.
Went to the gym after work?
Did some chest.
Word?
Yeah.
How much do you bench? What's your bench right now?
Stop.
Seriously?
Stop.
Is that a disrespect?
Are
No,
you,
it's not
like,
disrespectful.
ashamed?
It's not a disrespectful question. It's just like when you work out and somebody asks like how much you bench, it's like that's not a. I don't know, bro. Like,
nervous.
I know how to explain it. Like,
What?
don't ask me how much I bench. It's like
I feel like I asked you before.
that's like a dumb, not a dumb, but it's like a. I can't explain it.
What? I feel like I asked you this before.
No, I know, and you have, but like
Oh,
now benching, when you get into it, like benching doesn't matter. It's like your deadlift and your squat.
So you're changing your working out ways.
Not changing working out ways, just what you work out more now. That's like a high school question, like, oh, how much you bench, bro?
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me then, huh?
Yes.
I feel that. All right. Yeah. Well, what else did you do other than benching? Just like
Nothing, bro. And then it came to this fucking podcast.
I was talking about the workout. Oh, fuck. Why are you such an asshole? Holy shit. Am I asking crazy questions, Leroy?
Bro, I just took
What the fuck?
I just took creatine, bro.
Let me shut the fuck up then.
For
Damn.
real. You're pissing me
That
off.
pre-workout
already.
be had my boy going dumb.
Yeah.
That boy be going stupid.
In that gear. Yeah, Andrew about to beat my ass. We'll cut that out. Don't worry.
No, you don't have to. It's fine.
Bro, his sponsor's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck.
I had it all set up,
Gymshark's
too.
gonna cut their contract with
Yo, no. Wait. Look. No.
Were you actually wearing a Gymshark?
This is just our shirt.
Wait. That's lit. That's cool.
Bro, what's
Big,
up with
bro.
the? Hold up. This is random, but why motherfuckers be wearing? I don't understand niggas who wear hoodies to the gym.
I wear hoodies to the gym.
Why?
I don't get hats to the gym either.
I wear hats to the gym.
Hat-
all the
Unless,
time.
unless like a dry fit hat.
I feel you. I mean, but hats.
Soak up the sweat.
I just don't understand a hoodie to the gym.
If it's cold.
No, it's not
No.
cold.
I'm just being
I
a
don't even-
rebuttal devil's advocate. You tell us then, Andrew.
All right. No, I just wear it because it's just more comfortable. Like, I honestly don't like wearing tank tops or anything to the gym, or like a wife beater.
It's more comfortable to wear a hoodie
To
the
me,
gym.
yes. Like, I like feeling more hot in the hoodie and sweating. I feel like I'm getting a better workout.
Like some sauna type shit, you sweating and then
Yeah.
I feel that.
And then I'll like take it off like halfway, but when I get in there, usually like I'll wear a hoodie.
Yeah, I feel that. I think a hat's more weirder than a fucking hoodie.
Oh.
Cause like, what's the point of that?
A hat?
Other than if you have like a dry fit, like there are some dry fit hats that like soak up sweat and shit.
Just like how you want to wear a hat
like a stylish thing?
today, like or
So it's a stylish thing.
it's just that's it. Like I just want to wear a hat to the gym. I wear hats
That's-
90% of the time I go to the gym.
So that's the only. That's lamer than me asking you benching.
Someone told me if you wear like a wife beater to the gym that like you're like
I do that.
That's why me too. But I saw like a post kind of like saying like you're like a bitch boy. Like if you wear like a
There's so
wife
many
beater.
things.
There's so many
So,
dumb
like-
posts about
Like,
that.
what do you think about gloves? I wear gloves sometimes.
Nah.
See, he's actual like gym head. So that's one thing where I'm like, I don't give
remember
a fuck.
in high school I used to wear gyms and gloves. Shit, like really because
Wait, you said gyms to the gloves.
I knew what he meant. You knew what he meant.
Gyms to the gloves.
I used to wear gloves to the gym.
I know what you meant. Terrence is an asshole.
I didn't even notice I said that. But I used to wear gloves to the gym back in high school. I remember that. But really because the calluses.
That shit hurts.
But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
If you lift in heavy like that, we'll use chalk.
true.
That's what I use.
That's one of them things.
Chalk.
That's one of them things that
I don't go to that type of gym. I don't think
everybody
that's
says that shit. Like, oh, if you wear gloves, blah, blah, blah. But it's one thing I don't give a fuck. And I know like the hardcore gym niggas, they're like, gloves, what? Fuck that. And that's the same comparison to like I feel it's like with skater niggas, like, and people who are kind of like don't skate and they wear like Thrasher and all that shit. It's kind of the same type of shit.
Yeah, facts.
How it's like, oh, you don't even skate, bro. It's like,
also
oh, you're wearing gloves,
like
bro.
you're a poser.
It's
or
the same
some shit.
equivalent.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
See, yeah, I'm
To
So
me,
at
it's
the end
more
of the day,
so.
who cares? Like, my bad.
To me, if I see someone wearing gloves, it's like it's more so like a rookie, like beginner, like type shit. When I see it,
damn,
if you know what I mean.
respect.
That's what I see. I'm like, oh, they just started. Like they don't
Yeah.
know. Like
I feel you. At the end of the day, that's still.
See, I don't be trying to do anything in the gym that's gonna make me stand out. I'm like, I'm gonna wear my shit. I got my wife beater. I'm cool. Sometimes I
White
wear a
beater
regular
apparently
shirt.
stands out. I guess.
Yeah, I wear a regular shirt sometimes. All right, I put on my shorts, man. But I don't put in the hoodie and the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Put the hood up in there.
bro, that's literally me. That's literally me when I go to the gym.
All right. We rolling right now, by the way, y'all.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Welcome to episode 34. Oh, we here. We here. Welcome to episode. Oh, okay. See, Jamari got us on lock. All right. Welcome to episode 34 of the Payday Out podcast. All right, we here. Really, we just talking some shit today, man. All right. Yeah. We got Andrew here. Okay. Andrew in the cut. All right. Jim Meathead. All right. Put that meat on your head.
Ex-military.
All right. Yes.
Yo, I'm still in.
You still active? Seriously?
No, I'm in the reserves now.
In the reserves, which is like it's like alumni. What's that compared to?
It's like I just
Is
go
that
one.
Is that how that works? Like an alumni?
I don't fucking know.
No,
That was off the top.
I let that. I didn't listen to what Terrence just said. That pissed me off. No, it's just a
Wow.
1 week. Shut up. It's a 1 week in a month show.
All right, bro. You're gonna play this character. Fuck you, asshole.
No, the
Drop
reserve.
and give me 20, bitch. I'm
All
sorry.
right. It's like you go 1 week in a month to wherever you're.
Yeah,
you know,
you showed
pick.
that like drill. That's what I
Yeah.
told you. Yeah, because my ex-stepdad was in the military, but I remember because we was talking about the whole like National Guard shit. But you were saying like people consider National Guard is not really like real.
Oh
military.
no, that was Coast Guard. That's what we say about Coast Guard.
I thought you said that about National. You said National Guard pretty much just kind of helps with disaster relief and shit.
Yeah, but they still like do military stuff. But like when like stuff happens around here, like statewide or whatever, like they'll have to go do that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
reservists, we don't have to.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm saying I feel bad for them. They have to go do that.
Facts. You're pretty much just waiting if like they need extra people for war. Am I hearing that right?
Yes and no. More so like it's just a 1 week in a month shit, and then we got to go and like do training annually, like one time a year for like 2 weeks or a month.
Yes, but I'm saying, that's what you have to do to like stay prepared for for in case y'all have to go to war, right?
Yeah. Then we'll go for like a year or whatever. I don't know.
Really, all I want to know is what's the chances of a nigga like me getting drafted?
I remember I asked
It's
you
0%. It's not gonna happen.
that. Bitch.
Why you say that?
It's not gonna happen.
Why you call him a bitch for that?
No, because I remember I asked you that like years ago, and you were like, you could actually do it if you like just get
He
trained.
said get drafted.
So I'm saying get drafted. I asked you that. What's the chances of me? And you were like, yeah, bro, it's not as crazy as you think. Like if you just like train a certain way and just like your mentality.
Okay,
with
I
the
think,
Hold up, hold up.
I
What
think you're saying enlisting. You're saying get
I'm
drafted.
talking about getting drafted. Like
Drafted is when they're like, hey, bro, like you get a letter to your door.
Yeah.
Like, hey, like
Oh,
you're
fuck.
you're getting sent to the army. You're saying
I'm talking about, like, if a nigga
signing
signing
up.
up for
You,
the
Yeah.
you
military.
can give me a dumb moment. I don't know this. That's why we're here. I'm trying to learn. Yeah.
if a nigga gets drafted, pretty much like how it works is like if all hell broke loose,
Like, yeah.
yeah, they, like you said, they send a letter to your door,
Whether you want to or
and they're
not.
like, yo, like you need to come fight, and if you don't, you go to jail. Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
You go to jail.
I'll stay out of this convo.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, because people talk about that, like when the whole Ukraine shit thing, was that one, when it went down? There was all people getting drafted.
It was probably the Ukraine thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
People talking about that, and I was like,
It wasn't gonna happen.
I was like-
they were hyping that up. That
Yeah.
people were gonna get drafted.
I was like, what are the actual chances of like?
nah, bro.
They have to go through the actual all the military
and
first.
like I was gonna say that we use the reservists
In the
they'll use
reservists,
National Guard.
Yeah,
people,
you have to go
like-
through all those people first,
Nah.
and then get to the citizens. That sounds crazy.
Yo, play special. I've never heard that.
Show me right now. Show me right now.
Action. Or I was gonna do it, but I don't get canceled.
Yo, imagine that. Yo, like, bruh. Honestly, yeah. Because if you have any type of handicap or anything, like, they're not gonna let you in.
Nah.
So
So what things will they not like draft you like special, and then what else?
apparently, like for me, I was asking Andrew just to ask him, but technically, I would not get drafted because I'm the only male in my like.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Honestly,
is that correct?
I don't know. I don't know about like how they
That's what I've told. That's
how
what I've
they
been told.
target that.
Yeah, like if you are, I think they say if you're the oldest male, you don't get drafted, or if you're the only male, you don't get drafted. That's what I've been told. But
Yeah,
maybe I'm
I
wrong.
don't know. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how that shit works. I almost joined the military too when I was 18.
What branch?
Really?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Oh, you're
When
saying
I say I almost, actually, don't listen to me.
you did it almost. You're just thinking about it.
I was thinking about it. Correct.
I have a real question for Andrew now that we're starting off. So like, what actually made you like get into the military age? Was it like school's not doing it? Like
I went to college.
Yeah, I remember that.
I went to SPC for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's where I went.
But I was kind of more so just following like the
Shout out SBC.
like after you graduate high school, you go to college or whatever. So I was doing that, but I just wasn't happy doing it. And then no one in my family's ever joined the military. So that was like huge for me. I was like, all right, like I want to be the first one, like the pioneer, like to do it first. So that would really make me do it.
Where
it was straight. Like it was the best decision I ever made in my life.
Yeah. Talk me through the process. Like, how did it even start? Like, who did you go to, and like, just how did that whole process start? What you actually getting into it and starting?
There was a recruiter. At first, I was trying to do the Air Force.
Yeah.
Like that would have been.
What happened with that?
That's one of the.
It's because like they're so strict on their enlisting, like all their requirements and like all their scores, and like me at the time, and well, still like I had all this like medical stuff going on, so they asked for all these like documents, like, and it was just like a year of me trying to get in the Air Force, and I kept giving them all the documents, and they kept kicking it back. So I was like, okay, if they do it one more time, I'm just gonna go next door to the Army, and then I joined the Army because they did it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna join the Marines because, not Navy, not Coast Guard.
Yeah,
so I was like, next best one for me.
Well, you figured
I want.
You figured going to the Marines because you was like, that shit's just too tough.
No, it wasn't because it was too tough. I wasn't scared of the tough aspect. I just knew people in the Marines, and I knew people in the Army at the time, and I knew that I got different opinions about both. And I know that the Marines, from what I've heard, I never experienced it, but they're just more like, it's more so like tough guy, like, and they do dumb, pointless stuff for no reason, just to say like we're Marines and we're tougher, and like that's it. All respect to Marines, like not talking down to them.
Yeah, I know you're just
I'm
saying
just
like
I was just like I'd rather do Army, like it's more chill.
Yeah,
it is more chill. Like
facts.
There's more like in the Army, a bunch of prior service Marines go to the Army because it's more chill. That's it. Marines is like hella strict. From what I heard, like hella strict. Like they're like assholes to you. Like that's what I heard. It's miserable. Where the Army, it sucks, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to say, because I be like, the way Zach describes it though. But then again, Zach is just like a.
I was gonna say, like, I want to talk to Zach because like I never talked to anyone like in depth about their experience in the Marine Corps. Like,
but Zach kind of describes it, at least like I'm talking about like basic and shit like that, as if it was like just some like fun shit. Like he was like, I was trying not to laugh in there and shit.
That's
like
what I told you when we went to that one place. Where I was like, that is the funniest place that you can't laugh. Boot camp.
So
anywhere.
Weird. Yeah,
bro. Like the funniest stuff happens, and you have to hold that shit in. And
nigga, I just can't imagine. Bruh, this nigga screaming in my face on some like, drop down and give me 30. I be like, bro. Nigga again? Bruh, I'm telling you, I can't even imagine, bro.
Zach was telling me something about those guys who like scream like that, and how that's a whole
drill
thing
sergeants,
in itself, like how they prepare for that character and stuff like that. And then like one time Zach like saw him like just being normal, like just sitting somewhere eating, but then like when he like gets into that mode, he has to like physically like he's playing an acting role and shit like that. I was kind of baffled by that.
I've seen it. Like when my drill sergeants, like it's like a light switch. Like you'll see them like when they're not yelling at you, when they go back with like the other drill sergeants, they'll be just like chilling, like chill, like laughing. You never see your drill sergeant laugh.
Yeah.
For Marines, it's drill instructor. For Army, it's drill
sergeant.
So we never see them laugh, smile, nothing. And then we saw them one time like chopping it up in the corner, and then they saw us, bro. It was like they went off.
Yeah, so
like,
you're
it's
saying.
a light switch. Once they see you, and
they just go.
They see you, see them, they flip it.
Yeah,
because you can't see them like that.
Yeah,
you know. So
that's what I can't. Yeah, I'm
it was boot camp was a wild experience. Like
bro. Because I remember you told me, you say you niggas was like crying in their bunks and shit like that. Like, that is some shit that I can't really fathom. That's one of the reasons why I said I thought about it, and I was like, this shit. It's
a lot, bro. And then like the commitment, like you can't just be there for like a month and dip out. Like you got to sign your life away for like 3 years, or like however you do it. You know, some longer than that.
But the benefits though, after.
You take advantage of it, yeah. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
If you file for your disability, if you use school, if like you do all that, like then it works for you. But if you just get out and you don't do none of that, which a lot of people do that, then you don't. You get the like when you're in, you get the TRICARE, so you get the military insurance and stuff. But like when you get out, like you got to figure it out, like unless you're in the reserves or something.
Yeah, if I go to the military though, hold up. And I get out, I technically have, like, my health insurance is, like, for life. Is that correct?
No.
Or was that only when you're in?
That's when you're in. And then like if you're in the reserves or National Guard or something like that, still like affiliated with the military, you could get covered under there.
Because I thought there was something that kind of carries you for the rest of your life.
That's disability if you
But
file for
yeah,
it.
not this. I'm saying like even if you just go serve for 4 years and you're normal, everything's normal, you're good, you get out.
Unless you get like I'm not too sure about the insurance side, but unless you get like 100% like disabled from something that happened while you were serving in the military, then you get some sort of TRICARE. That's the military insurance, like covered for you. But you have to have some wild stuff happen to you in the military for them to do that. It's like a wounded, like veteran
Facts.
thing.
Yeah, like if you go overseas or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
but honestly, not even that. I'm not even too sure about because I didn't do that.
So let's just say Andrew's not the guy to come through if you want your military information. Just saying. 20 years and retire. All right. Yes.
Oh, that. Okay, I thought.
Well, no, I wasn't even talking about that. I was just saying on some regular, like if you just go on some like 4 year shit. Like if I want to, if I go on at 18, I get out at 22, and I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Like I got health insurance for life, like this and that. I thought that's how it was for real.
No. Like if you do 20, if you do the 20, you get out, then you get like way more benefits. You get like a pension and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, see.
On top of that,
This nigga Jamari stay on that disability.
Yeah. How do you even know about all this?
Disability because his brother. All right?
Oh, okay.
That nigga stay on that disability. All right. Nigga trying to whip the system
That's
real quick,
how
bro.
much it is.
You know a little too
Nigga
much.
trying to whip the system,
It's kind of weird.
bro.
So
That's some real shit though.
okay, so wait, I want to wrap it back. So when you got in when you like started doing the process and everything, what year was this when you like first got stationed to your first place, and just kind of explain that and shit.
2015.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Hawaii?
So 2015, I went to boot camp February 2015. Then I went to like the job you pick in the Army. Like you'll go do that for however long that is. And then after that, when you're in that, they give you your orders, is what they call it, to wherever they're going to send you. And I got lucky. Like they just sent me to Hawaii.
Lucky as
Oh
in,
yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
sometimes you get to pick where you want to go, or like
That's what he was talking about,
give
yes.
them like your the preferences. I never got that when I went to boot camp. So
Yeah, because I remember
like,
y'all had and y'all had moved to Hawaii. Yes,
yeah, so I
remember
was
that.
like confused. Like I was at boot camp and they never gave that to me. So I was like, fuck, like they're gonna send me to like Alaska or something.
Yeah, because they
And
can
then-
send you anywhere.
Iraq,
Anywhere. So then they sent me to Hawaii, bro. I got so lucky.
just
Was
because
it
of the
fire
place.
there?
So what?
Was it fire?
It was really good, but the thing is, like, I took it for granted. Like once I left, then I thought about it. I was like, damn, like,
This place is like beautiful.
this
and
place was the shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't take advantage of anything. I did a lot of stuff, but I wish I would have went out more.
Yeah.
shit.
Because
I thought
it's
you
Hawaii.
did. You told me you did.
I did a lot of stuff, but not as much as I should have. Like there was a lot of times where I just wanted to like stay home and chill and all that.
Well, yeah, bro.
when
Because I
coulda
think
went
you,
out.
because you, Becca was there with you too, right?
Yeah.
Y'all, did you have your baby at that point?
No.
It was just you two?
It was just us,
Okay, so I guess you was just chilling.
just chilling.
Yeah. I remember y'all. I don't remember like too much, but I just remember y'all living there.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the year though.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot about that until you said that.
3 years, bro, in Hawaii.
Yeah, damn, that's a long ass time too.
Long
Yeah, so you could have, bro. That's like a vacation, nigga.
Long
What part of
ass
Hawaii?
vacation.
Oahu, like so. There's Hawaii is like
It's like a group of islands, right?
Yeah, Hawaii. There's a bunch of islands, but we were in like the Oahu, and that's like the touristy island.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there was like Honolulu's there, like North Shore Beach, the famous
Yeah.
Pipeline Beach where they do the surf competitions is there. Like,
Fire.
bro, it was the best. Like, I want to go back so bad.
How much was a gallon of milk?
No, valid question, bro. Like they would when we were there, they would give us a cost of living allowance because it's expensive to get groceries and everything there is more expensive. So they'll give you more money on top of what they will regularly pay you to like buy stuff.
Yes, to make up for the like the different
The
where you live
difference,
at.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But I'm assuming it still wasn't enough.
No, it was enough.
It was enough?
Yeah. I mean, it was an extra like I think almost 400 on my paycheck. Just like I thought that was straight. Like,
Yeah.
just to get groceries and like,
And living was
whatever.
paid for, right?
Yeah, so like they will give you how it works for the Army. Like they'll give you like a based on wherever you're stationed at, like the state and city, they'll give you a cost of or a basic allowance housing. So like let's say Hawaii was like $2,900.
Yeah.
But where I was at in Washington, it was like 27, let's say. So you could use that however you want. So if I stay with my friend and like his if I was a roommate paying him 200, let's say I could pocket the rest.
Facts.
So you could use it however you want, but the Army pays it for you.
All right.
Damn.
This is what I want to ask. All right. And I know we gonna segue from the military stuff, but I just got a couple questions about this. All right. What is up with niggas in the military, okay, they come in, they're chilling, they're single, all right, and then they get married just to get more benefits. Is the benefits that much crazy different from when you're single versus when you're married in the military?
Well, because when you're married in the military, okay, when you're single in the military,
because niggas will get married to people that they don't even like. They're like just to get married.
No,
that's what I
like,
hear.
and you'll talk to your friend, be like, hey, like, are you down to do this? And we could both get out of, like, you both benefit from it. Let's say you marry somebody in the military, or even if like you marry
Somebody who's not in the military?
Not in the military, you both kind of benefit because you could be like, hey, if you do this, like, they could just help you out, or you could be like, hey, if you do this, like, I'll give you this much money, like, every month. Or
what do they give you?
Because you don't have to stay in the barracks. Like, if you're single, you have to stay in the barracks, and that's where you have to. It's like an apartment, but it's like ghetto, like super
Really?
ghetto. It's really bad.
You know where is Fort Knox a thing? Or do you know what that is?
Fort Knox.
I
Yeah.
deal with customers like military movement,
Yeah.
living in the Fort Knox with my wife.
Yeah.
I always get those calls.
Yeah. So there's that.
It's ghetto, damn.
So you could only stay out of the barracks if you're married, and if you're married, you could live wherever you want. So you have more freedom, and they pay you like more doing that too.
To accommodate for
Really,
the family.
really,
and shit.
the main thing is so you don't have to live in the barracks.
The barracks is that.
That's the
goddamn
main
It's
benefit.
kind of the barracks are whack. Like I've had to do when you're a sergeant, or sometimes like even like a specialist and above, you have to do like inspections, and you have to go to your soldiers' rooms and like see how they're living. And like so I'd have to see the barracks, and like there's mold everywhere. Like people have to literally be in like one big room like this, and like it's divided by lockers, and there's like 4 people in there, like
Wait,
no
nigga-
privacy.
Oh, that's sus.
Nigga, that's like being in a prison.
Bro, yes.
Yeah, like a dorm.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
bad, but it's
like a
it's
dorm.
bad though. Like, and then imagine like randomly, like let's say something happens in the building, somebody does something dumb, they get everybody to like everybody, even if you're just chilling, you didn't do nothing, go downstairs, and like they'll like. So it's more freedom. Like it is a lot. It's a lot better.
So with that, all that, like they're probably, is it even worth it long term? Like just for those couple years, getting married and doing that just for?
Yeah, but then you could always just get divorced when you get out of the military.
Also, they already have that in plan.
Like
that's kind of a fucked
I
up.
know people like it's called a contract marriage. Damn. So you do it based on.
It's like on paper.
It's just paper
Yeah.
marriage, so you could get out of the barracks.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
can't quite imagine doing that, but I guess
That's what I'm saying. It's
People-
like
people
wild,
do it,
but
bro.
I get it. I guess in those circumstances, but that's
Then
just
again,
it's
I
like
mean-
marriage. Like, but yeah,
Just join, bro.
I should.
Imagine this nigga T in the military.
I remember I went to a job
Bro,
fair,
imagine
and
that.
then fucking the army, like one of the army had like a little booth, and they were like, "Hey, come here." I was trying to be nice. I was like,
"Oh, hey."
yeah." I was like, "What's?" Yeah, like, and then like he asked me a couple questions. He took my number down, and then the main part of the story, like he would follow back up with me every few days, and then there's one point I was like, "All right, this nigga annoying as fuck." But then he was like double texting, like some Jamari's like, "Hey man, like where have you been? I haven't heard from you." Like on some like, "Hey, I thought we were cool," like on some shit like that. I'm like, yo, like you actually like, what the fuck, like leave me alone type shit. Like, do you know anything about like the recruiters? Like,
Niggas
they're-
be, bro, I
they're
heard about this.
pressing
Niggas be,
me, bro.
them niggas be
No.
on
I'm
you,
about to
bro.
block his shit, bro. He was like, the fuck you at? Like,
Them niggas be on you, bro.
Bro, I don't even know how they do their
Yeah,
number. I don't
that's
even
the
know
whole
how they. If it's like a numbers thing, I'm sure it is. I'm sure
It has to be.
I'm
It's a
sure
quota, for
They have
sure.
to meet a quota. I'm
Has to be.
assuming, or like
I'll never forget.
to get a good like in the army. If you're like a sergeant and above, especially for recruiting, you have to be a sergeant. So
Facts.
if you want to get like a good, basically it's like an end of the year report card. If you want to get a good report card, you have to do good numbers. So that's why like they like stress on that. Like,
Yeah.
no, I gotta get this guy. So that's why he's double texting you. Some people even take you out to dinner or like lunch. Like, bro, like let's go to lunch and like we'll talk about it and stuff. Like,
Jesus.
they do that shit, bro.
Bro, they are on you.
I had no idea, so that makes sense that you're saying that because I was just like I remember this was like 5 years ago. I'm just like, this guy was pressing me, but that was
It's
some
like
other shit.
it's like a salesman.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
okay.
That's all it is.
That is
They're
exactly
trying
what
to
it is.
sell you and like, this is what you could do. You get school paid for, and then blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. You get to travel the world.
I just heard they
No.
build it up to this and this, and then you get in there.
Yeah,
it's on some ultimate like.
It's on.
True.
So when you get in there, you're like, nigga, what the fuck? This nigga just tell me, bro.
Yeah, just
It's-
it got personal at one point. That's why I was like,
And
what
it ain't
the
like you.
fuck?
It ain't like you can go leave the nigga a review or something like that for selling you a bad product.
Yeah.
Nigga, you locked in.
you're in.
You're in.
You're in.
You're in there. So they gonna do whatever they can because once you sign that contract, I got you, nigga.
Once you get on the bus and get on the plane, like
You're in.
You locked in,
you're-
bro.
you're
Well, I
in.
guess you can drop out of basic though.
yeah,
That's what you said.
yeah. When you're
That's not because what's the shit called dishonorable discharge.
Yeah,
Yeah. You that's not a dishonorable discharge, is it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
When you drop out of basic?
yeah, because you didn't. You're what's called like breaking your contract.
Really?
Jamari should know.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, that makes
That's
sense.
what I've heard. I've heard a dishonorable discharge is like a crime.
Wow.
That's what I've heard. But maybe it depends on what
It depends on
what
you
it
get
is.
discharged for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'm sure if you get discharged for some crazy shit, then that's something else. I don't know that military life, man. I'm just
Wait, I want to wrap it back to when you were in Hawaii. Like, what exact type of things would you do on a daily basis, like military wise, like throughout the daily
So
or weekly?
every day, so every morning you have to go wake up. You have to be at formation at like 6
a.m., right?
No, like 6:30. If you're not 15 minutes early, you're like, if they want to press you like that bad, then they'll be like, you're late if you're not 15 minutes early, and like they'll either counsel you, so basically give you like a negative like write up, basically they'll write you up.
if you get so many of those, then what?
Then you'll get kicked out, or you'll just get like Article 15. So that's like the disciplinary action that the military will give you. So they'll be like, all right, well, you can't, for 14 days, you got to do extra duty. So you got to, after work, you got to go to this building and be there till 10 and do whatever they like, go mow the lawn or go, like, it's like bitch work. Like, they fuck you up if it gets to that point.
Damn.
Yeah, but basically, so we'll wake up, be there formation, 6:30. You'll go do whatever PT it is. So like, run 5 miles, lift these weights, do like a dumb circuit training thing.
5 miles every day?
No, I'm just giving an example.
Oh,
like they'll be like, okay, we're gonna
active
go run. Like it's like, let's say we could run from here to like, I don't know, like what's like Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever Walmart may be.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Let's say it's far from here.
8
I got
miles
you.
about.
and then you got to come back, and then after that you'll go home, shower, all that stuff, be wherever they tell you to be at like 9, let's say, and then you'll go do your job. Lunch is at like 11:30 to 1.
What was your job?
Diesel mechanic. So I would have to go
What
to
kind of
I would have
cars?
to go to the motor pool, and that's where they staged, and so that's where they store all their military trucks, and we just had to like do maintenance on them, fix them, whatever, and then do that the whole day till like 5 or 6. But they could dictate however long you stay.
Yeah.
So it was just,
Nigga, that sound boring as
bro.
fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, I was like, bro, it was every day, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Every day. And some days they'll have like, okay, well, now we're gonna go like do the gas chamber, like do army training. Okay, now we're gonna go like next week we're gonna go to the range. We're gonna go shooting.
I feel like I would be like, nigga, let's go to war. What the fuck? Like,
They ain't a war nowhere yet.
like,
That's why I done this shit.
hey, nigga, what the fuck? Like, let's. I'm trying to get active.
You're like,
Nigga got me.
Leroy would have been the dude to get a Dodge Challenger at 38% interest. That would have been you.
Yo. Yeah, I heard that niggas with the military always drive. Niggas in
The Challengers
military,
and the Chargers,
yes, bro.
And like the Malibus and Palos, like that was y'all special.
Why you say
What'd
y'all?
your brother get?
Hold on, why you say y'all's?
Like people, like who do that.
My brother had a challenger in the military.
Yes, I was waiting for the
Bro,
My brother had a
all right,
Challenger.
first of all, Jamari's brother is fulfilling every like
this man a
cliche role, military role.
But the only thing though is when he was in the military, bro, he was never at work. They would be like, hey, because he was the one that
Fucking
filled
around.
up the trucks that you talking about.
Yeah.
Gas. So whenever they need gas, he'd be like, people will hit him up. Hey,
This nigga, right?
So he was a fueler.
Yeah. This nigga used to be at home playing video games. They hit him up, hey,
That's some nigga shit.
That's
Crazy.
Like for real.
A nigga will stay being a nigga, bro.
He was getting paid to play video games at home,
Bruh, this nigga is tripping, bro. Anyways, though, man.
All right, so
Are we good?
yeah.
All right, fired him. Shit. Anyways, though, man, it's Christmas weekend, bro. All right.
All
You don't
right.
see- all right.
Nigga, what?
You don't care about that?
I guess.
Niggas don't care about Christmas?
We have an interview talking about Christmas?
I know. I'm just saying. I was about to ask.
It's Christmas,
Bro.
weekend. He just said it.
Nigga, fuck Christmas, nigga.
We got Andrew here, bro. We chilling.
Word,
Andrew's
word,
our
word.
boy.
What y'all get
Alright.
for Christmas? Let's start with that.
Shut
First of
up.
all, I was about to ask Andrew what the fuck he got his kids for Christmas.
I don't even know. Becca did that.
What? You don't know?
No, I'm just kidding. Like we got them like toys and clothes and stuff like that. We got them bikes, scooters. Like they're getting to the age where they could be more active and stuff. So
Wait, how old are your kids?
2 and 3.
Oh, okay. So they're still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they can talk. Well, one of them can talk, I'm sure.
They both talk, but they like babble. Like they're learning how to put sentences together.
Yeah. Some
Y'all,
people-
you gonna have a kid too? Or no. Ha.
Imagine me with a little ass kid, bro.
I can imagine it.
I can actually imagine
I
that.
can see it.
What you talking about?
Oh.
Like you and Fardham, like no, like real shit. I can see y'all with like kids and just being like a responsible adult. I'm not trying to be funny either.
Bro, I could definitely picture farming with a kid,
especially
bro.
after going to that North Carolina trip. How like no homo, like when I I cut myself hiking. How he was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna call a paramedic. Are you good, bro? Like, bro, how he like kind of no homo like took care of me. I was like, I can see you like having a son.
Did you enjoy it when you did that?
See, I said no homo.
Nigga definitely. No, he
Nah,
definitely
but
gonna be a
yeah,
dad.
and this is how he
Facts.
like goes about certain shit. Like, yeah,
Yes, sir, yeah. I don't know how you can't see him being a dad. Like, what?
Out of our group, Farnham's number one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying I can't picture him with a kid. I'm not saying he can't be a good dad. I'm saying him with a kid.
I feel like it's just weird because out of all
He's
us,
the
like,
first one to probably get
it's a
married.
lot of us who just don't have kids, so we're just like, it's just
Yeah.
weird for us to picture
But-
that. But when it happens, it'll happen, and you be like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I just can't picture myself with a kid at the moment because I'm like, damn, I'm not ready for a
Do
kid.
you want kids?
I do want kids someday.
Do you want kids, Jamar? That was quick. He had the age and everything.
Yeah,
Bro, like, cause think about it, bro. Kids. I mean, we got a nigga with kids here right now. 2 kids that's like obviously it's a responsibility. That's a responsibility, bro. Like everything you do, really, like in life, has to revolve around them in some sense. You know what I'm saying? Am I correct?
Correct.
So it's like the moves you make, the things I do, like, and maybe it's just me being selfish, but like I'm not ready to do all that, like to give that up. You feel me?
It's better that you wait
Yeah.
instead of like do it and you're not ready and then
Correct.
facts.
I've heard of people like having kids too and like not enjoying it and not liking their kids. I've heard that's a thing.
So
That's a real thing.
depressing.
I truly don't understand it, bro. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like my kids are like every good parent's gonna say like your kids are your everything.
Yeah, of course.
So I can't imagine somebody having a kid and being like, nah, fuck that dude. Like I can't imagine it.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that some people do have kids and they might not admit it, but they may be miserable.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It makes sense, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
what I'm
like-
saying. Like just wait then until like
Correct.
you know you're gonna be ready for that.
I'm not saying that that's gonna happen to me. What I'm saying is like it's just like that thought is kind of crazy to
Yeah.
me. That people have kids and they're like, damn, why did I have kids?
because they're
You know
not
what I'm
either mentally or financially ready for that type of shit.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
Sometimes you can even think you are too, and then you're not.
There's a whole
It
lot of shit
genuinely
that
will
goes
happen.
into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to be. I don't think you're ever really like were you ready when you had your kid?
100% ready.
Like you might have been ready like as far as you can be a dad. Like you're a great dad. I already know that. But
It was just
ready in terms of like I have all this together. I
Yeah,
want to
'cause
do
it's
this
so
and that.
new,
I did everything I want to do in life. Like you know what I'm saying? No, because it's never gonna be like that. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you're never really ready,
Yeah.
but you're ready.
Because you don't know what to expect.
You know what I'm saying? So that kind of just happens.
It's like you when you become a parent, you make it happen. You make it work. There's no like like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like you make it happen.
Yeah, and there's no choice at
You
that point.
make yourself ready.
Correct.
So
Because at that point, it's like you don't. It's really just I'm doing this or I'm out. Like I mean, like you're in it or you're not.
yeah,
So and if you're choosing to be in it, you're going to be all in it. At least that's what I think.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's how it should be.
Exactly. It's the same thing when it comes to like again, and you like being married. Like you're in it, or are you in this, or you not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
for healthy marriages.
correct for healthy marriage, exactly. So that's a whole nother thing within itself. We done talked about that before because the married life is
healthy, non-contract marriage.
yeah. All I'm gonna say is, bro, like
benefits.
for people who are married who think single life is great, that dating world is not where it's at, in my opinion.
How's it been for you? How's it been for all y'all? Like dating. Let's go with you, T. I want to know.
I've been doing that ever since. Yeah,
Well,
I haven't been doing it. No.
Well, nah, but like, obviously, like your whole life, like when it comes to dating girls and stuff, like even going out on dates, like let's not say like relationship wise, like y'all are like boyfriend girlfriend, but like doing the whole dating thing, like setting it up and like
Just how is it in general?
yeah, like
Dude, I feel like. Am I wrong, Leroy? I feel like it kind of has to do with the location that we're in. I feel like
What? Because we're in Tampa?
kind of that, because I feel like just people like just a lot of like girls who I feel like I just can't get to that like connection type shit with around this area.
What do you think is wrong with this area for as far as women go?
A lot of the same, just white hoes, like who are just stupid and just don't know. They're kind of weird.
That's
Don't
the
know what they
thing.
want.
That's the thing people got to realize.
I think it's
though.
location. I really think it is.
It's not really though because it's. I think
I can't agree.
Tampa.
You agree with me?
It's not the location.
don't?
Tampa even more because Tampa has a very wide diversity of women. It's where it's.
Does it really?
Internet
Does
has
it
played-
really?
Yes, it does, bro. They have like
Nigga,
different
where?
sectors of. You have black culture out here. You have Spanish women. You have where you can go if you want to get white girls out here. Like that's. I feel like that's Tampa.
I just notice every time I'm in Tampa, it's the same type of people. And when I go to like St. Pete, it's like different type shit. Like everywhere else I go, it's like just more different and diverse.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's-
I'm at the wrong spots in Tampa or something, but I feel like
you
That's what I'm trying to
to
say.
Soho, bro.
Yeah, we want to.
I go everywhere in
Soho.
Tampa. Everywhere in Tampa.
There's places that we don't know
Everywhere.
about. Out
Bro, trust me, I know.
You know?
Yes, you tell me.
Oh,
This is your city, bro.
yeah, I do.
Specific type of girl, and they're just not out
Correct.
like that. They're just slim.
You don't feel what I'm talking about at all. You
I-
dated somebody in Germany.
What the fuck, nigga? I didn't date somebody in Germany because I was like, oh, I'm not happy in Tampa. So
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's just that shit like that just genuinely happens. But it's the odds of just finding somebody around here. That's just like,
I don't really know why this is even a. I don't even. But I don't know. I got you. But the internet is one thing, but I don't even know why this is really a thing to T so much because T really he mostly likes white girls. You know what I'm saying?
I like anybody who's attractive.
I got you. Maybe I'm tripping. I think like for the most part though.
That's what gravitates towards me and the area I'm around.
Okay.
That's not what you're saying.
Respect.
I'm being dead serious. You think so? More than St. Pete? That's
Okay,
that's not true.
See, all right, hold up. See, you getting very
It's not
you
true.
getting very like small because when I say the Tampa Bay area, I'm talking about everything around here. I'm talking about I'm mentioning St. Pete. I'm mentioning Clearwater. Like you can go all this area.
Nigga, I
The
thought you talking
Tampa
about
Bay
literally
area.
downtown Tampa. Like,
Nigga,
Oh,
no, that's one area.
That's just white people.
Yes.
that's what I thought we were talking about.
Okay, no, I'm talking about like the Tampa Bay area. That we're like, if a nigga's from St. Pete, like, and he goes to a different state, he's gonna say, "I'm from Tampa. I'm from the Tampa area." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say I live in Citrus Park.
Rod
I
Wave
live in
doesn't say
Tampa.
that? I'm being serious.
I don't know what Rod Wave says.
He says he's
But-
from St. Pete.
All right, but I'm saying like I'm not talking about Rod Wave. I'm talking about like an average nigga. Okay?
Rod Wave is an average nigga.
Nigga, Rod Wave is
Before he said that, before he got famous. All right.
all right. It's not the same thing.
What's it
Okay.
like in New York City? I hate him. I hate
What
Rod
song
Wave.
was that?
That was his song that he just came out with.
Oh, I don't listen.
Bro, I hate him.
Why?
You don't like him?
I just think he sounds like he's crying in every song.
I don't listen to him.
I
either.
think he's whack.
Whack.
I think he's whack.
I'm not gonna say whack.
Yes.
That's
You
wild.
Bugging.
Yes.
Most popular nigga to come out of like Tampa, St. Pete area.
You think
You
Rod?
can't. You don't respect him at all.
You think Rod Wave is whack?
I just don't like.
You have to
any
at
of
least
his music.
respect it.
Why-
I've been
why
blown
there-
so many times. I don't always let it breathe.
I don't.
No,
I don't like it. I don't
that
like
ain't
it.
touch your fucking soul. Fat nigga, hood, sad. Damn. That's
I ain't even gonna
fucked
say
up.
all that, but I ain't. But he
That might be
nigga
wrong.
ain't
I
whack.
just don't like it.
I mean, never mind.
On some St. Pete shit, I mean that's cool. Like that he came from straight out of there, so I can fuck with that. I
That's what I'm
respect.
saying.
It.
You gotta at least respect it.
Yeah,
You don't. Damn.
personally.
What about
Like-
you? Fuck with Kodak?
I like Kodak.
Okay. Still, just like Florida rapper in general, hood nigga.
Moving, anyways,
Yeah, my bad.
We getting off tangent, right? Moving back to the whole dating scene, bro. All right, okay. Regardless of whether you find somebody out here or not, I think just the the single scene, bro. That shit it's just terrible, bro. Okay, like going on dates, that shit is not fun, bro. That shit is actually pretty fucking terrible. Like that's why I respect a nigga like Andrew who's in like a committed relationship, like who's like with someone like that's just fire. Like I respect that. Like I respect a man more when he says some shit like that versus saying like, yo, like I'm smashing this hoe, that hoe, this. I'm like, bro, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Versus him saying like, yo, I got a girl, we locked down, like we in there. Like to me, that's cool. So I don't know. I just think that
Nigga said
Jamari's on. He's like, whatever. But I'm just being real, bro. To me, bro, you gotta think that's harder to find nowadays. That is.
you're gonna be saying that when you're 35.
Don't get me wrong, the dating scene is trash. I can tell you that, but I don't go on dates for that reason. I don't even entertain girls like that.
Why don't you got a mic?
Because it's not. Bro,
Nigga said.
Talking like
This is the same nigga who say be aggressive.
I'm not doing this.
So
to people that, of course, like for example, your situation, I would definitely do that. But
that's a whole nother thing. But
I'm chilling. Like
See?
I know what
Just message them like 10 times in a row without them replying.
anyways, Doc. All right, I'm gonna move on from this, bro. Okay. So let me go back. Let me move back to Andrew for a second, man, because we got our guy here. All right. I saw a post from yesterday. All right. Not a post, but I saw you repost something. Okay. Talking about niggas on the leg press. All right.
Yes.
All right. How do we feel about the leg press? Because I saw the post. You said
What do you say? People
said-
don't know.
guys who go on leg presses.
I didn't. I reposted.
He reposted something.
It was a guy like talking about it, about people on a leg press. Like they'll put on like 600 pounds, 700 pounds of leg press, but they can't squat like 125 pounds.
Facts. They'll put all because I be thinking that when I go to leg press, I'm like, damn, they got all that weight on there, for real,
Oh, that hit you when you
bro.
saw that
When you
post.
saw that, that's why I was like, that's why when I saw that, I was like, wait, I was like, this is kind of right. I was like, because niggas be loading up that leg press, like they be having like 4, 5, 6 plates on there, bro, on each side.
Yeah.
I be like, so I'm like, how does that even?
And then they can't go squat like 135. Like
Facts.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
Because for me, when I go on a leg press, I'm doing like, I'll do like up to maybe 3 plates if I ate a good amount that day. Okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's I'm like my legs ain't that damn strong, but I'm not no husky ass nigga. Yeah. So that's why when I saw it, I was like, this actually kind of makes sense. I just thought it was funny.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm telling
that's
you.
why I was bringing it up to you. What you squat though?
What do I squat?
Yeah.
So he can ask that, but I can't ask how much you bench.
I'm about to beat your ass, too. I swear to God.
You have no reasoning though.
What?
You
I already said it earlier.
But he asked it. It's all fine.
Because earlier I said
You like Leroy more than me? Is that what you're trying to say? Damn, that gear hitting, huh?
bro, this gear's about to bust right now.
Pause? Question mark. Damn. Okay.
So what you squat?
For I posted something on
God
IG
damn.
the other day. What?
4?
You wear gloves while doing it?
No, 495. Yeah.
You being dead ass?
Yeah, I posted on IG. Yeah. But
Nigga.
but honestly, like that's to me that's not a lot because what I see other people do, it's
What's the most you ever seen somebody squat?
like 1,000 probably, bro. Like 9,000, but those are like pro like that's all they
Power
do.
lifters type shit?
They're literally like that's what they get paid for.
Facts.
Like, they weigh like 300 pounds, like pure just like strength.
What does a nigga have to eat to do that?
I watched YouTube videos on it. They have to eat so much in a day.
Yeah, because
It's a lot. Like that's so much money that you got to put into.
bro,
that.
facts. Because I was watching this one dude who was the world's strongest man, or whatever. Like one of the he's won a couple competitions or whatever, and like it's like literally like 12,000 calories a day.
Yes.
Like how can you like I can't even. Nigga, what? Like where do you put that?
And you got to force it.
You have to force it down.
You have to literally like you have to pretend like you're full and you have to eat like a whole meal right now.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's what they do. Like that sucks.
Like why would you want to do that? That sounds absolutely fucking
break
terrible.
records. I don't know.
I'm-
That's how they get paid, though. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course, but it's just like it gets to a certain point where it's like, all right, how do you do that? Like that's on a
I
consistent
can't
basis.
imagine doing that much.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's just nutty to me. I don't know. That's just me though. I personally, I mean, I can't even understand how somebody could even eat that much and then go work out. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
I mean, they'll eat that throughout the day.
yeah, I get you, but if you're eating all that throughout the day, I feel like you're
gonna be
constantly full all day.
Bro, I don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I'm
That's
not
just
on
me.
that. I'm not like strict with my like working out shit. I'm not. I eat
yeah,
whatever.
I know you do, and
Yeah,
you're still pause pretty good looking.
All right.
How much do you deadlift?
Honestly, I forget 545, and that's not even a lot, really. Like
How much is that? Like 4 plates?
that's like 5 plates and I think like a 25. I think like to me it's not a lot. To me it's not a lot because I see on TikTok and IG people lift like way more than that. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's decent.
Oh yeah, I forgot we fucking worked out and watching you do that shit because we did like we
squatted.
squatted.
It was like the.
We did I think we did the leg press.
We
and
did,
like
we did
goblet
the hack
squats.
squat. We
Hack
did goblet
squats.
squat. We did leg extension.
Leg extent, bro. Seeing you do leg extensions and squats in real life, I was like, all right, what the fuck? You're probably like the strongest
remember
person in the
that.
gym. Yeah,
I remember that.
And like the
nigga
bar was
was-
like bending, and then like you had like no clips on it, just going. I'm like, this nigga's a unit, bro.
That
Like,
nigga was drooling.
But
over
you're
you.
saying that's like you just seen so much shit, but it's like
he
nothing
was
to you.
he was
Yeah.
drooling.
All right,
over you.
bro.
What? No, I was just saying.
But you're saying you seen people like you're so used to seeing people online that where it's like this is not nothing. To
I've
me.
never seen it in. I never seen a crazy amount in person.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be like that though. If I see that shit in person, I'd be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? But I've seen it online all the time.
So
And
you're
it's
just like-
crazy. Like it's crazy.
Right.
Motherfuckers taking bars and throwing bitches up in the air and catching them.
All right.
I've seen shit like
Wait,
That is what?
No,
What?
true. Like I've seen it on TikTok. Like it's dudes just like doing dumb shit,
Like
but it's
freestyling for-
impressive.
yeah.
Like they're just fucking around, but still even them doing that. Like there's some
Yeah.
strong. I don't get it, bro. Some people are just gifted with like
Yeah.
crazy strength
that's
for
what
no
I'm trying to
reason.
say.
For no reason.
A lot. I there's one dude at my job who lifts a lot. He's very lean, and I was like, yo, how do you even like I'm like, how'd you? I'm like, what are you taking something? Because like you got so lean so quick. Because when I first met him, he was like pretty like that's a normal like he's like a cut guy, but he just got so big so quick. He was like just he said just genetics. That's what he said. That was his response. Genetics.
liver and
Genetics.
balls, and that's it.
Yeah. He was like, I just eat a lot. That's what he said. Which I don't know. Maybe that's not true. But I'm like, I feel like some people just got it. For real.
I believe in the genetics stuff. Bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 100%, like not 100%, but like that plays a huge role.
Facts. Like they just got it. It's like they're just born. They're just built for like that type of intensity and shit like that, and their body's just gonna adapt
I
to
was
it.
gonna say once your body adapts to it, it's gonna like.
It's just gonna like respond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you think about Joey Swole?
That nigga's funny.
He's funny. I like his new stuff where he's like calls people out now.
Thought he's been doing that.
From what I saw, it's new to
Yeah.
me. I just started seeing it. I think that's funny.
Yeah. Bro, that should be funny. Like,
I actually kind of like his videos.
They're funny.
I fuck with them.
what's it like? A girl be like, this guy looked at me. Like, she'll be doing it, and then like they'll show that whole video. The guy looking at her creepy. Then it'll automatically skip to him. He's like posted up like tank top. Now you see, this is what I don't like. When somebody comes in,
This is disgusting. This is horrible, Jim. But he's
You need to do better.
He's
You
hella
need to do
passive
better.
about it. Yeah, you need
Yes,
to do better.
You need to do better.
nigga like. I don't want to talk shit. He's like 5'3". I saw like full videos of him. Like, this nigga looks like he's like this, but he's like
a pit bull, bro.
Yeah.
Like a pit bull, bro.
I don't know what to say
That
about
nigga's
that.
huge, bro.
I follow him on Twitter though. He's hilarious.
I respect it though. I mean, hey, shit, that's cool. Cause like that whole gym culture thing, like I don't like.
I'll be watching.
Before I saw his videos, I was like, damn, like he was pointing out shit. I'm like, people really do be acting like this.
Yeah.
Cause like they're like, even if I don't realize it, like I have insecurities, like in a sense when I'm in the gym, like in terms of, like how I do things, where I'm like, is somebody watching me? But then I started to realize, I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like
whatever.
insecurities, like people thinking that you're
Like
doing it wrong or
doing
like
something
you're weak or
wrong.
something.
Yeah, like
Sometimes
doing
I'll
something,
do
like doing something wrong or not lifting enough or this and like
1,000%.
like,
No
Just watching that heavy.
one is watching you do
Yeah.
that unless you do something wild, like
Correct.
let's say you're standing on a dumbbell and you're spinning on a dumbbell, jump roping at the same time. There's a dude in my gym who does that.
Jesus.
Bro. Like
Yeah,
everybody
that's
sees
some
him
wild
and
shit.
like we'll all look at each other and be like, yeah, this dude's like a clown.
Yeah.
If you do that, then it's
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're doing some wild extreme shit,
As long as he's self-aware. But no, back like what you said, there'll be sometimes like I know I'm doing like the right workout, but like maybe my form's not right or something. I'm like, I have that self-conscious thought like there's probably somebody like, yeah, he's not looking at. Because there's been a few times, just in my whole time going to the gym, there's been 2 times where like somebody who works at Crunch will come up to me and be like, hey man, make sure you like go like this and like do this. Blah, blah. So I'm like, oh fuck.
I was about to ask you, how do you feel about somebody coming up to you and like correcting you? But
I be thinking sometimes that somebody's gonna do that to me because especially like when I do my
2
deadlifts, like because I'm still kind of like trying to perfect those. So like,
Yeah.
because that
like not
that's-
with the back and
that
shit.
is really
so,
hard to perfect.
Yeah.
Romanians,
So I be I be
yeah.
thinking like,
That's where
damn,
guys-
if somebody come up to me, it's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, what would you react?
No, like
you would
this
just
was
like,
years ago though. Like I remember I was doing Romanians and thinking about it now, I was doing this so wrong. Like my knees were like straight; they weren't bent at all. So this guy was like, he literally stopped. He's like, "Make sure you come do this." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Oh fuck." I mean, kind of like I'm embarrassed. I
But
kind
in a
of
sense, you
just
kinda are.
I'm kind of just have this mental block where I'm just like, I'm a little nervous. I'm just like, oh fuck, okay.
And
then-
also, you know that some people are looking
Looking.
at this guy correct you.
yeah, because
Yeah,
the guy
So
who did
you
it.
look,
Yes.
now you look like you don't know what
that's
the
what
fuck
I'm
you're
trying to
doing.
say. It's not so much the guy that's correcting you that you're embarrassed about. It's more like the fact that if there's other people in the gym watching you get
Watching
corrected.
you get corrected.
Yes, and like a random guy coming to you like, yo, make
Yeah,
sure you
that
do it like
guy-
this. You know, like, damn, I was trying to be in here. And
That
be
guy
like
was training
workout
he was
nigga.
training a girl too. So I was like,
You know what I'm saying?
fuck.
That's why I don't really do that. What I've done is I'll like, if I think someone does a really good like set and their form's like on point, or they do like a heavy amount of weight, I'll go up to him or her and be like, hey, that was perfect.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
never heard
I've
that.
done it just because like I feel like it doesn't happen enough to me. Like not to me, but I'm saying in general, like I feel like it doesn't happen enough in the gym. So I feel that's important for you.
Facts.
So you could get some sort of recognition. You could feel, I feel like
So
being,
you'll
being kind, like
yeah,
being,
just
like,
being
that was
nice.
good- that was
like,
good
yo,
shit,
that was a
bro.
good set. So you randomly go up to people and be like, yo,
I've done that.
I be trying to chat with people in the gym sometimes. Not on some like yo, let me talk to you. So I just be like, yo, like, what's up, bro, or whatever. Like I try to like get familiar with people because I'm
Oh
like,
no, not me.
I've never done that.
I be like, because I feel like the gym can be
But that's
such
your
an awkward
that's
place.
your personality though. Like,
Facts.
Me and T aren't like that.
Sociopath.
Like,
I'll try, but I have my days where I'm like, I don't even bother. But a lot of times I'll be like, what's up, bro? How you doing? Are you good? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit there and have a conversation with somebody, but you know what I mean? But I just feel like if I'm doing something wrong, if it's really that bad, if somebody came up to me and corrected me, it's not the end of the world. I would be like, yo, I appreciate it, bro. But at the same time, I would kind of be embarrassed. I'd just be like,
I think I truly just don't care. Like I be in that bitch with gloves. Like and they came up to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of like, oh shit. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't know. I just don't care that much. When I first started working out, I feel like I did insecurities, but like I really just don't
Yeah.
care anymore. Type shit.
if someone's gonna do it, I think the best way to do it would kind of be like on some like
I think I'm self-aware.
yes,
My bad, but yeah.
If you are.
Because I know wearing gloves, some people are going to be like on some like the
But-
gym
but you just
culture is
like-
like, what the fuck? But I'm just like, nigga,
I don't care.
I don't want these things on my fucking arm or my fan. If you're gonna like make fun of me, make fun. That's how like self-aware I am. I'm aware that it's lame in the gym culture, but I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just like, I don't really give a fuck.
It's not even that it's like lame. I'm
I
just
get
saying,
it. I get it.
It's if that's what you do, then okay. But I'm saying like there's different. I feel like there's different like tiers of what you're doing in the gym. Some people
Facts.
go in there to purely lift heavy, and that's it. Some people go in there to do cardio. Some people go in there just to do a couple reps and stay in shape, be fit.
Yep.
I see them wearing gloves. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm saying if I see like a dude trying to like be like a power lifter and he's wearing gloves, I'm like, okay, get the fuck out
Oh,
of
so
here.
there's like levels to it like that.
I in my head I was saying that, but I didn't want you to roast me if I said there's levels to
No,
it.
because I was saying I'm the guy who just goes in there a couple times a week just to like just mentally clear my mind and stay a little.
To me,
cut.
like then but I'm saying if
So
you're
nobody,
like,
nobody's probably
So
paying
I'm not
attention
a-
to you.
I'm
Yeah.
not a loser.
for that you are. For that you're kind of.
No, but I was gonna ask you, what's like the weirdest of any type of what's the weirdest gym experience you've ever like just had? Just with somebody, interaction, just weird gym rules that you could think of.
I don't think anything weird has happened to me.
Did you almost get in a fight with somebody? I remember you told me like I almost like because he was like holding up the shit or he jumped in front of me.
I could low-key see this nigga
Oh
Andrew fight in the
no,
gym
like
too.
nothing bad, but like to me, if like what pisses me off is if I'm trying to walk to the dumbbell rack, and like there's a dude curling right in front of it, or two people working out right in front of the dumbbell rack. It's kind of that's like. What's it called? It's like not like rules, but it's like
Gym etiquette.
It's like gym etiquette. Like you just don't do that.
So
like I literally I walk right by them. They didn't say excuse me because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I did kind of give him attitude. I was like, I did that. I was like, what are you doing? And I walked. That's the most I've done, and that's crazy as happened to me. It wasn't even crazy, but
so doing the bent over rows like in front of the dumbbell, that's a no go. Like what you're trying to say. Because I've seen people do that. I'm just like, oh, that's not what people.
I ain't even cap. I
if
be doing that sometimes.
if it's to me, if it's busy and you do that,
Yeah, if it's busy, you do that. Then no.
but if it's like dead, like do whatever. But like every time I go to the gym, at the time I go, it's always popping. Like
I can't
everybody's
do this
there.
shit. Go to the gym, like,
Bro, that's why I don't
late.
like that shit, bro. Like if you go like don't go to the gym between like 5 and like
I go at like 9, 10.
Bruh.
Those are prime time hours for
It's like the fucking
all the high schoolers.
Like,
Yes.
like after school, go out
Just
here,
no.
like socializing.
Bro, I literally drove to the
I'm
gym.
done.
I literally drove to the gym, pulled up, and I get to the parking lot, and I'm like,
You drove away.
I'm like, yeah, fuck this
Off
shit.
the pre too.
I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Off the pre, for real. The pre work. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't know.
Sorry,
I didn't know if you were
pre-workout.
being for real.
No, like you, because that's a waste. Like
Oh
taking pre
no, I
workout,
don't
be
take,
like, nah, fuck this.
I've only taken pre-workout like maybe like 2 or 3 times in my life.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I don't take pre-workout.
You saw that? Anyway,
No,
I don't take pre-workout.
really?
Yeah.
Yo, I noticed. Like maybe you can chime in on this too. Not like I'm addicted to pre-workout, but I noticed like I take it. I like it. Like I feel like I just need that shit to a certain extent when I work out. I, for some circumstances, just didn't use pre-workout one time a couple weeks ago. Bro, I'm just in that bitch like kind of droggy, like, dude, working out sucks. Like, why am I doing this shit? Like, I wanted to go home like 30 minutes. I was just like, it's not the same. Like, I'm just like I get why people, when they are first trying to get into it, because you know when you like see results, you get into it. Like, I was doing it just that time, but without it, I'm just like, fuck. So I'm like, am I dependent on this shit to a certain extent?
You
Because
could be for sure if you taking it that often.
The workout literally sucked. I'm just like, fuck this
I
shit.
can't remember the last time I went to the gym without pre-workout.
That's what I'm saying. I think we might be like not addicted to like taking it out of work, out of working
Do you
out.
got any right now? I'm done now.
But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up. Like that, I noticed that a couple weeks ago. I'm just like, fuck.
You get dependent off of it.
Yeah. See, that's why
Let's make it more fun.
I personally just don't take it because I'm not like in the caffeine and all that like that shit. Like I'm just not into it, and I'm like I don't really need it. I feel like if I eat good enough. And like if I just go in the gym and I feel good, I'm like I can just lift and I just do what I can at that point naturally. So I don't really take anything besides like a protein shake.
That's good.
How the hell you have all this natural energy? Like
You
like,
were talking about
yeah,
this.
because when you left, when we went to Soho, you left. It was like probably 12 or 1, and then you're like, oh, I got to be up at 8, work a 12-hour shift, and then like I remember we were talking some time ago. You're like, I don't do caffeine, none of that, and then you're like dealing with all these people all day, working all these crazy shifts. Plus, you don't take pre-workout. I'm just like, if I did that, bro, I would be like, niggas probably think I'm just high as fuck. Like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. Like, just crazy, dozed off. So I don't know. How do you have all this like natural energy?
I have no clue.
The genetics?
Nigga said money.
How the fuck would that correlate to that?
That doesn't even make
You
sense.
buy, like, I don't know.
The fuch?
Money is a motivation.
It's not. I just
Is there a deeper like?
no. I literally just I just wake up and I don't know. It just happens. I don't know.
But you know the average person, they need a coffee or.
Yo, no, I agree because
They
most
gotta
people,
do something.
most people I know drink
don't do
coffee
nothing.
and I don't do anything.
How the fuck?
That's wild.
I work from. That's what I'm saying. I work from home.
I drink coffee every morning.
So I'm saying nothing.
I
Like
can't
a hot
ima-
shower, like not
Yeah.
even.
No, I can't imagine. I can't imagine waking up and drinking a coffee.
Shit built different.
That,
That just sounds crazy.
No,
to
but
me.
90% of Americans drink coffee. Like,
Yeah.
you need something to get you up. I just find it kind of fascinating, but just interesting how you just don't need any type of like stimulant or like whatever to get like going.
You play music.
Okay, but they'll only do so much. I
Yeah,
feel.
that's only so much you can do with that.
I mean, it gets me going. That's how I wake up.
There's only so much you can do as far
like a
as that
shower
goes,
and music
though.
will get me up, but like an hour later, I'll probably be like, okay, I'm just a little tired right now. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much just wake up and I don't know. It just kind of naturally
That might be
naturally
like
wake up.
genetics, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
I don't know.
That could be. So,
Just a
anyway,
random
man, we over an hour, man. We gonna wrap this thing up, bro. Andrew, I appreciate you coming over here talking to us, about the little military life, bro. I know you had a fucking good ass time in there. All right,
It was straight.
great experience. All right, okay, in the gym life. All right, trying to teach us how to be some gym rats. I'm trying to get in there. All right, bro. I'm about to be
Let's
swole
go,
by next
bro.
year.
Let's
My
go.
New Year's resolution.
For real?
We gotta get Jamari in the gym.
I was about to ask that. Are you working out or not? Fuck no.
Yeah, bro. But tell people where they can find you. What's your Instagram?
My first last name, Andrew.Cordoba.
Andrew.Cordoba on Instagram. All right. Follow me at Roy Motos. Follow him at
T Greenery.
and follow us at the Payday Out Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments. All right. Yeah, man. Get your imperfect tees at TroyBlyden.com. Troy's on the road. He going crazy right now. All right, but we'll see him when we see him. Just like that, we out.
21.
Blah.
Can you do
Some
something?
for me.
All right, fuck you,
Yeah.
T. I hate
No?